Hello again. Today we're going to make taco pie. Come on and join me. For the ingredients, we've got 1 pound of hamburger, taco seasoning, some salsa, and some grated cheddar cheese. And I like to buy the block and grate it myself, and then I usually keep it in the freezer. Got some onion, and I shredded some lettuce, and then I have Fritos here. So first, and then we've got the crescent rolls. And first, that's what we're going to do first, is put the crescent rolls in the pan. We've got a 9-inch pie pan. So we're going to do that first. And we can get this baking. I have the oven warming up on 375. Just start doing this, patting it in there. And I have sour cream in the fridge too, because you're going to want sour cream in the end, if you like sour cream. I like it. Just keep pushing that in there, fill it up. This is very delicious, very easy way to have tacos, actually, without all the mess, because you can use a fork. I used 2 tubes, and it only used like 1.5 tubes. Make sure this up on the edges here. Pinch this in here like that. Give it a little edge to it here. Just pinch the edges. Just to make it look nicer. It's a nice cool day here, so it's a perfect day for have the oven on and for taco pie. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven and bake this. For my oven, it usually bakes about 15 minutes. And these I will just make crescent rolls on the side. Put them in the oven too. Okay, we'll check back and start the hamburger then. Alright, well, the hamburger is starting to fry. I am going to crush I want the Fritos to be crushed, so I'm going to save a little bit though for midnight snack. So yeah, it's a little bit more here. And I put it in a freezer bag. I'm going to use a rolling pin, give it a good crush. crush them as small or as big as you want. Yeah, I'd say that's good. That's good. Okay, now we'll finish up with the hamburger. Okay, got our hamburger going here. And since this is really lean hamburger, so I think it's 90-10. So I didn't saute the onions in first. I'll just throw them in there because it's going to be in the oven anyway. Yeah, we'll get this going, get this all browned up. I'm going to throw, this is a whole onion that I chopped up, and I'm just going to put probably, I would say maybe a quarter of the onion in here. I mean, if you like a lot of onion, go ahead and add as much as you want. So this is the best fork too. Okay, we'll finish frying this up, and then we'll come back to putting the rest together. Okay, the hamburger looks like it's ready. I'm going to put in a package of taco seasoning. And instead of adding a little bit of water, I like to add just a little bit of the salsa. Just for a little extra flavoring. Probably about 1/4 of a cup, I suppose. About the same amount as it calls for water. And just for the fun of it, we're just going to sprinkle some cheese in there. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. And all honesty aside, I could not wait till midnight for the rest of those Fritos. I had to snack on those. Right now, turn that down a little, just a little bit. Let it cook a little bit longer here. It's going to be in the oven, so we don't need it to simmer too much, because it'll do that in the oven. So okay, we'll come back, and when the shell comes out of the oven, we'll come back and we'll put it together. All right, the crust came out of the oven. The crescent roll crust looks really good, really browned. Now I am going to add just a little bit of cheese to the bottom. And if you like cheese, just put it everywhere, you know. Cheese goes with everything. Now I'm going to add the meat. Sprinkle it on there like this. My little doggy's just right below my feet here, just hoping that something drops. Okay. Spread it out a little bit more, so I kind of want to bring it up to the sides a little more. Alright, now I'm going to add some more cheese. And I started out with about 3.5 cups of cheese. So, and you know, if you like a lot of cheese, just, yeah, then you'll want more. That's about right here. Right on the edge. I like to have it on the edges too, to make sure that it's really, like when you make pizza, make sure it gets to the edge of the crust. We'll make pizza someday too. Homemade pizza. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle with some Fritos. And honestly, I don't remember where I saw this recipe. I'm sure I saw it online or in a cookbook. Years ago, I used to go to the library and I think I took out every cookbook that was in the library. Most of them church cookbooks, of course. But yeah, I'm sure that you can find this recipe online. But if I remember, I will put in the description too what I did here. And you can, you know, make it your own. Okay, we'll put that in the oven just until the cheese melts. I'd keep an eye on it. I'm going to check it in about 10 minutes. So, see you in a minute. Look at that. Cheese is all melty. Let it cool down and we'll cut it up and tear into it. Okay, let's give this a whirl here. It's still warm, not too hot. All right. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Doesn't that look good? And you can add some more salsa on top if you like. Let's throw some lettuce on that. Throw a dollop or two. There we go. So how delicious does that look? Thanks for joining me today. Stay busy and serve others. Bye for now. See you next time.